Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back for another video and review into Huck's World. As you can see, we got the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I don't know if I'm excited about it, but I thought it was time for an upgrade, so we went ahead and bought one. Now, we don't do S23 or the S23 Plus. Bigger screen is what I need. And my man Jay Wills, he really is giving kudos to the Galaxy S23 Plus, right? Saying in the sense that, you really don't need the real estate. It has the same power. If you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit more in your hand friendly kind of thing. But for me, always go big or stay at home, right? Because I watch my YouTube videos, I do a lot of researching, I wear glasses, so I need to be able to see. But if you have not checked out my man Jay Wills, check out Jay Wills. He does awesome reviews. All right, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get started with this. Now, as you see what color it is. It's the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now, I opt out for a different one. This one belongs to my wife. This is the lavender color. Now, the basic colors are, it's going to be a green, you got a phantom black, you got a lavender, which is the one that we're going to do a review with now. And then you got this cream color that looks pretty nice, right? And then I went to Samsung. Why? Because I wanted something exclusive. Finally, they're offering something like this at a time where I'm able to buy, right? So exclusive to Samsung. If you're gonna go to Samsung, I'd say go. If you want some different colors other than the basic colors that you would see in stores, you're gonna have a lime green to choose from, a sky blue, which looks awesome, and I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. And then you have this graphite, which is like a gunmetal color in a sense. Now they got something that's like they call it red, right? To me, it looked like a peach color. I liked it because it really stands out and it has that color that nobody else have, right? It's close to red as red can be, but I even like it because it does have a peach looking color. So I went with that one, right? I wasn't going to do anything else. I wanted this phone. I was going to wait for it. I'm waiting for it actually right now. So I will be doing a full review on the Galaxy S23 Ultra when I get my phone in on April 11th. Okay, but let's talk about the specs real quick before we open up the smartphone. Now, the one we opt out for is going to be a 6.8-inch display. I'm hearing that the weight is going to be a little bit more hefty than what I got with the Galaxy Note Ultra. Also, it's going to have that Infinity O display. Now, they got this Victus display that's supposed to protect the phone from dropping. I don't think that it fully protects it, but you ought to have a little bit more protection. Of course, 500 pixel per inch. So this should be pretty nice. Not that the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is a slouch or anything like that, but this one should be pretty nice. I'm looking to see how the battery processing power is going to be compared to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra because I did a review on the battery life, so I'm going to do some comparison. For those of you all who would like to know real world how this is really going to handle in everyday life, and I beat up my phones. Every single phone I got, I don't cut nothing off. Display is at 100%. I run my phone all day because I'm also researching. So that ought to give you something to gauge from how you use your phone and if this 5,000 milliamp hour battery is really worth it in this phone. So look out for that as well. You got the Bluetooth S Pen is also still here, which is awesome. You got a 12 megapixel front facing camera on here. Now we're not going to go through the whole specs of this, right? We have to do a camera review in order to get through to done with that. But I like the fact that the megapixel have went up compared to what I have on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which I think is pretty awesome. Also, you got a 200 megapixel wide camera on this smartphone, right? 10 megapixel telephoto, right? Which is going to be nice. I can't wait to test out the camera. I did it with the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. I have yet to use the 8K in here. So you do have 8K video recording that's back, which I thought was definitely nice. It's got the laser autofocus, space zoom is on this phone, which I'm not sure if it was on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra or not. But this is what you kind of get out of the box, which I thought was pretty awesome. But let's go ahead, let's open up the box and take a look and see what this is going to look like, how it's going to feel, the design of it. Now, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I love it, right? Simply because I like the curved display, right? Kind of spills over the screen when you're watching a movie, which is nice. Okay, as you can see, it does come with the USB Type-C to USB Type-C, which is cool. I can put this in my car with the new phone so that I can play my Android Auto. This is nice. We're going to put this to the side. Of course, you got the that little pin that opens up the tray for your SIM card and also your storage card that you're going to be able to put in here as well. Now, this is the back of the phone. Let me put this over here as well, guys. So let's look at it, right? This is what's on it to protect it, which is nice. All right, to get the hole cutouts for this one. So let's look at it. I wish it was mine, right? And this is the case. As you can see, the case is a little bit smaller than it was before. And this is how thin it is now. Remember, it used to be really, really big because they had the charger up under it. So they slimmed it out because they're only giving you the phone and also the charging cord. Now, this feels pretty hefty, right? Even in the box, you could tell that this has a little bit of weight to it. Nothing that's a deal breaker or anything like that. But definitely it feels premium in the hand to me. Okay, so I do like it. But let's go ahead. Let's take this off. They just put this on any kind of way because I never took it off, right? So I'm hoping that this is brand new. So let's look at it. Look, guys. Now, compared to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, this is flat. Now, I do like this, right? I like this. My man Jay Will and also a lot of other people talk about the fact that they want a flat display. I'm glad Samsung did not go with the flat display because I really like the spillover on both sides. The sides, I love it. It makes the movie look really, really nice, premium. I just love it, right? But a lot of people want the flat screen. We don't want the flat screen at all. I'm glad that they did what they did. Now, this makes it a little bit more holdable in the hand. I don't know if this is the fingerprint scanner or not. I'm going to have to test it. Um, I didn't learn to do a huge research on it at all, but I know what these buttons do. But I do like this, right? It does look premium. Again, it's hefty. You got the antennas on here. This is the new look so far. The camera is concerned, and this should be a better camera. Well, I'm hearing that it is a better camera than the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Okay. Now, reason we bought this phone with the S Pen is because we already have the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the S Pen, so we're familiar with it. I'd rather have it than not need it than to need it and not have it. All right. So I like that. So that's nice. Now, this doesn't have that polished look no more, right? It has that matte look, and I do like this. Don't get me wrong, I do like this. My phone does have fingerprints, and I did like the glass. And for those of you all who want to talk about me, I'm going to let you know what I do. I do not put a case on my baby. This is not mine. This is the missus. I chose another color, and we're going to do the full review on that so far as my experience is concerned when it comes in. But we're also going to do a color comparison to show you, the difference between the two. But this matte look looks absolutely nice. I do like it. I do like the camera placement. They say that this pokes out a little bit. That's not going to bother me because it's kind of poked out on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra as well. Of course, you get the same button. Your power button, your volume button is on this side. There's nothing on this side. But if you look at it, you have more of a polished look right here compared to what you have on the back. They help give it a premium look and feel as well. So I do like that. Up under the bottom, you will get your USB Type-C port. Your SIM tray is at the bottom versus being at the top. Okay, but you still have your mic at the top, and of course you got a mic down at the bottom as well. Your S Pen is down at the bottom. I really use my S Pen. I might start to use it, especially since you can control things with the S Pen. But this here, right? I like it. Okay, I got to figure out how this works again because I do have the Bluetooth in the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but I have yet to use it. But this is black. Now, I would appreciate it if they had made it the same color as the phone. Now, it's not a deal breaker or anything like that, especially since I'm not going to be pulling it out. But I still wish they had have done that. Now, this came with this kind of battery life. I've had the phone for a couple of days now, for about maybe 3 days. And so we're gonna go through everything about this phone. Now, I didn't have to power it on, but I'm quite sure the animation is still the same. It's gonna look nice. And this I do like. I do like this animation. I think Samsung does a great job with its own animations out of the box for the phone and the things that you can do. For those of you all who are Apple lovers, listen, if you're thinking about jumping over, listen, you're not gonna regret it. Samsung and or Android is the way to go if you want customization. I had to put a shout out for that, right? And then you have these, which iPhones don't have. You can make a phone call, right? Or you can place whatever application you want here and what application you want here as well. So this is nice. I do like the look of it. I'm not going to go for lavender color. My mom likes lavender, but a lot of women, a lot of guys like lavender, but I'm not that guy. I do want something bold. I like something that's more so of an earthy color, but something that's going to stand out. But this is also nice. Now we wanted to opt out to get the sky blue color, which really looks awesome. I really would like to have seen that in person, but they didn't have it for the gigabytes we got here. Now we got the 512 gigabytes because for me, I need storage, right? I do a lot of video shooting for the channels that I own, like this one right here. And then I have, for those of you all who are into ASMR, I have an ASMR channel. It's called Silver Fox ASMR, quick plug, if you want to check it out. But I'll be shooting for those channels. I got a car channel called Cadillac Driven. So I need the storage, although I went and bought a terabyte card to put in here too. So therefore I could take the pressure off the internal storage as well. So this is it, guys. This is the unboxing, first impression. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can take a look around the UI, right? Now they say it's pretty fast, but any phone out of the box is pretty fast, guys. I mean, let's go into the Play Store, go back. That's pretty quick. As you can see, my phone is a little sluggish. I mean, I beat up my battery. My phone is on almost 24/7, guys. Almost, right? I got to show you one day the battery life on my smartphone that I use on a daily basis. So I'll probably show you that when I get my phone in. But these are the applications that's on the phone out of the box, right? Which is nice. I mean, we haven't signed in or anything yet. Again, this is not my phone. This definitely belongs to the missus. And so the UI still looks the same. I don't think there's no real changes or anything like that. I mean, you still got your theme store, you still got your widget settings. Let's go into settings and take a look. I mean, you got the layout. So I think you have everything that you normally would have in a Samsung smartphone. I think everything is here, right? I'm quite sure they have the battery saving app that allows you to be able to save on more battery with this phone. But all in all, I think it's nice. I think it's nice thus far. Again, I got to get used to the heftiness, and I'm going to compare the weight of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra to this. But all in all, I think it's nice. What stands out for me is the rails, right? I like the polished look compared to the matte look on the bottom. Gives it a premium look and feel. I thought Samsung did a really good job with that, and the fact that it's holdable. Mine's, considering that it's curved going around, yeah, I feel unsafe with it. So sometimes I put a tighter grip on it, considering that I don't want to drop my phone. I have dropped my phone before, but I'm still not putting a case on it. Only time I put a case on it is if I'm trying to accessorize and I'm going somewhere. Other than that, I would never put a case on my smartphone, right? It's not what I do. This is the camera. Let's see if we can go into the settings of this and see what it has to offer. Again, it looks just like what I have on my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra already. Scene optimization, shot suggestion. You got watermark on here. I don't know what that's about. So you may have some extra features on here that I will not have on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And we'll check that out when we do the comparison. We are going to do a comparison video for those of you all who would like to see the comparison between the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, because there's not a lot out there at all. I think I've seen one, and it wasn't really even a good video, in my opinion, not putting nobody down, but I'm looking for detail in comparison to be able to make a choice, and I didn't get it from that video. So I'm going to do a video on that just to kind of show the difference between the two, the hardware, the software. Let's go into shooting method. Everything looks the same almost, except for there's going to be a few settings that's going to be different that we may not see on the Galaxy S20. the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So you got Bixby Vision, AR Zone, you got the Pro Video, Night. I heard night mode is supposed to be a little bit better than what we have on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Single shots, director's new view, never heard of that before. That's definitely not on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So I'm looking forward to finding out, what all this have that's different from the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, right? Should I have just stay with that? What I can say is that I beat up the battery, right? And the battery has taken a hit, but it's still kicking strong. Don't get me wrong. It will go through a whole day, but I beat up every product I have, whether it's a smartwatch, smartphone. I kill it. I kill the battery, right? And I don't even use battery saving mode. And it has taken me from 2020 all the way up to 2023. So it's going on almost 3 years since I've had the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Is doing good, but it's glitching a little bit, right? And I got a lot in the storage, but all in all, guys, this is it. What I will tell you is this. I did get this phone with $600 off. For those of you all who went into the Samsung store and you looked and they're saying, oh, they changed it because I called Samsung. What I did was I went out, I went back in, I kept going out, I went back in, and I was able to get $600 off my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Although they're trying to give you only $200 and I believe $20 off, if I'm not mistaken, give or take. So if you want me to do a video on that, listen, hit me in the comment section down below. If I get one person that says that they want to see how that is done and if it's still possible, hit me in the comment section down below and let me know. But all in all, guys, listen, hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Is it worth it? Are you going to get it? And if so, when? All right, you guys, that's it for this video, this open box impression. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And if it was, please hit me in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, smash the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys again at the next video. Enjoy life, have fun, and remember, please, you guys, please be safe.